pointers to all of the original files that you have located. It's in the FCP drive, whose first folder is users, which has a folder called share, which has a folder called Avid Media Composer, which has a folder called shared Avid projects, and all of your project files. Let me repeat that. Project files are located here by default. How do you avoid the default? Well, I have spoken, you may have heard that I spoke to the chairman of the department. And I said this should not ever happen again. But just in case there's some minion going about trying to do the good job in clearing up drives, especially this drive. Now, why would they want to do that? Well, all of the applications are located in this drive. And they don't want it to get clogged up with a lot of extraneous material. However, the project file, as I pointed out, is a very small drive, small project file. It doesn't take up much room. It's not likely to clog up the application drive. But just in case people still have that in mind, there is another path that you can use. And for every project that has not been set up or may be adjusted, you may take this as an alternate path. Oh, just lost it. Okay, here's the path that you can use. Starting from where it needs to be. That's there. Thank you. You can start on the media drive. You go straight down to shared Avid projects. And then put your last name and your first name. Last name, first name, and anything else you want to point out. The name of the project that you're working on. The date will be recorded, so you don't really need to do that. It's a pretty simple way of doing it. So how do you do that in Avid? Let me back out of this and come down to this. Close this. So I don't want to use the default, and here's the default located here. This is the it's pointing to the FCP drive, the main drive. Users, shared, Avid Media Composer, shared Avid projects, etc. I'm going to change the path. So this is what it looks like. And then I want to get to the media drive, right? But right now I'm just looking at the path where it's located. So if I need to get to that other place, which I have not yet established, I go there. But if I actually want to establish it, I go to New Project, right? New Project. And before I fill in my name, last, new, and other information, I'll come down here to default, search data folder, and say other. And the default is what we're looking at here. FCP drive, user shared, Avid user shared, project file, project folder. We're going to go to the, everybody with me? Media drive. We now have a list of folders, and over here we have shared Avid projects. Somebody put in a test, another test, and a test to no comma, or whatever. I put in this one, last name, first name, and then you can add project name, other information. And that is where your project will be from then on. So you would